Don't tell Lloyd I taught you this. So hello, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Coach Mimi. So today we'll be learning how to revamp an old cutting mat that is no longer sticky. You know the importance of stickiness of a mat, especially when you're doing print and cut, cannot be overemphasized. If you use a mat that is non-sticky, print and cut is going to mess you up. So when you're working on a budget and you don't have money to buy a new one, which can cost from 16,000 for a 12 by 12 inch mat and above, given our Nigerian economy, you have no choice but to improvise. So I'll be teaching you a hack on how to do this. So if you're interested in this, watch this to the end. I'm using my paper cutter, a 12 by 12 inch paper cutter. Then I will also be using my transfer paper. My transfer paper comes in a roll, and the height of this roll is 16 inches. I will be using my measuring tape to cut out a measurement of my choice. So what I want to cut out is at least 14 inches by the height 16 inches. The aim is to be able to get a 12 by 12 inch square from this cutout, since this is the size of my cutting mat. So if you have a bigger cutting mat, you are going to work accordingly. Okay, so this is me cutting out 14 inches by 16 inches. So with this, I keep my transfer paper aside. Then I use my ruler to measure 12 inches on 2 points so I can get a straight line. So when I did that, I now ruled the line and I cut along this line. Okay, so this made one of the edges to be 12 inches so it can fit into my paper cutter. So with my paper cutter, I can now get a very clean edge, better than what I'm cutting with my scissors. Okay, so next I bring my paper cutter, I assemble it, and then insert the 12 inch side of the paper into the paper cutter to get a neat edge. Okay, so I use that neat edge on the other side so I can measure out another 12 inch with that 16 inch high side of the transfer paper. So I will now cut, arrange it very well and cut, and this gave me a beautiful 12 inch by 12 inch square. So this is going to fit perfectly on my cutting mat that is 12 by 12 inch wide. Okay, so I keep all these things aside so that we can go into the business of the day. I am using my E7000 as my adhesive, so I'm going to apply it generously on my cutting mat, trying as much as possible to avoid the gray borders. Okay, but peradventure you spill gum on those edges, you need to clean them so that it doesn't affect your machine while you're using this. Okay, so I've applied my adhesive, so I'm cleaning off the gray borders where some adhesive has touched accidentally. So another way to prevent this is to apply your masking tape on this gray border before applying your adhesive. Okay, so this is me now carefully attaching my transfer paper to my cutting mat. I'm doing this very carefully. I also use my squeegee to attach it so that there should be no air bubble or any rumple area. Okay, so right now I'm peeling off the paper backing part of the transfer paper, and this is leaving the transfer paper onto my cutting mat, and the stickiness of that transfer paper will now be the new sticky surface of my cotton mat. I hope this makes sense. Please don't tell Silhouette I taught you this, so this is saving you a whole lot of money. Alright guys, if you're enjoying this video up to this point, give this video a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit on the notification bell so that you can be notified when I post other helpful tutorials. So this is the normal paper backing that comes with a cotton mat. You attach it to protect the sticky surface of your mat. This mat will be used in our next tutorial for a print and cut so that we can test its effectiveness. Thank you so much, my returning subscribers. Do like and share this video so that other people can benefit from my tutorials. Love you guys. Keep winning, keep learning new skills.